start with Sefer Shmiras Haloshon, and big topic is today like from a fire. Anyone of even minimal intelligence should understand that one should flee that trait of anger like one flees a fire. He should realize that without a doubt, a tendency toward anger will ensure his condemnation on a day of judgment when he departs this world. One whose sins exceed his merits is deemed Rasha, wicked person. And as our sages said, whoever is given to anger surely has more sins than merits. Very interesting. As it is says in Mishle 29:22, and the master of anger has much sin. Pesha, right? It's from Nedarim 22b. In scripture, the term pesha, sin, denotes willful sin, with intention of rebellion against an angering God. The term is used here regarding the man of anger, because of his in heat of his rage, one has total disregard to Torah and mitzvahs. Thus, our sages state, whoever is given to anger has no regard even to divine presence. And whoever rips his clothing, smashes his vessel, or disperses his money in a fit of rage, should be in your eyes like an idol worshipper. Which verses alludes to this? There shall be no strange God within you. Tehillim 81:10. Which a strange God is within the body of the man, the evil trait of anger. Shabbos 105b. Okay, so let's do it again with commentary. There is no commentary. We're going to add some. Okay, so like from a fire. Anyone of even minimal intelligence should understand that one should flee from trait of anger like one flees from fire. As we learn in Halachos Dios, so we said with all of the other character traits and Shmona Prakim as well, right? So this idea that from two character traits you have to go the opposite. For all others, you have to go in the medium, like middle of the road. Not this extreme, not that extreme, but from two, it's like totally opposite. Which one? One of them is anger, and another one is pride, because that's very dangerous traits. Okay, so now we're talking about anger, right? Because but the biggest reason for Lashon Hara is a pride. It's pride and anger, right? Two of the biggest reasons. Okay. We should realize that without a doubt that the tendency toward anger will ensure his condemnation of the day of judgment when he departs this world. Meaning what? That because of all of the bad things that person did and said to others on this in his anger fit, so for sure he's not going to go to the right place. And all of the many decisions were made on the spot at that moment of the anger, right? And meaning that some people would regret later on, but because of the arrogance they would continue insist on their ways, unfortunately. Okay, not too many people can say, yeah, I admit I was wrong, so I apologize. Okay. One whose sins exceed his merits is deemed a Rasha. Okay, so it's very straightforward, right? That's actually says in Hilchas Teshuvah, Rambam. Right? So who is tzaddik? Not like people say, right? It's tzaddik according to Rambam, who is halacha is, who possesses more merits than Averos. So it's 51% of merits versus 49 of Averos, and that person is a tzaddik officially, right? Okay. One so to be a tzaddik, it's if you think about it, it's like a minimum requirement in this world. So whatever the people call today tzaddik is actually chassid. It's opposite, right? Chassid meaning the one who does extra. Okay. Continue. One who sins exceeds his merits is dim rasha, wicked person. And now sages state whoever is given to the anger surely has more sins than merits, as it is written in Mishnah. So meaning, if a person is angry person, it's only like it's obvious, it's absolutely obvious. So that person who is has more sins than merits, right? He would like get angry at somebody and would do bad things to that person for a very long time, okay, for no reason whatsoever. And the master of anger, so it says, and Mishnah says, and the master of anger has much sin, right? Meaning, master of anger, the one who is very angry, right? So he's very right, has much sin. Nedarim 22b. In scripture, the Torah Pesha sin denotes willful sin with intention to rebel against and angering God. So that's always the most serious sin. So it's not like a person did not know, did it by mistake or something, right? Or he was confused. No. This Pesha is meaning the person is understand what he is doing, and he goes against God. That's as we understand the worst. So the one who is angry, or constantly angry, or very, like I would say constantly or very often angry, so this person commits sin in this category of pesha. So that's scary, because why? Because if he would wanted to control himself, he would, right? He does not want to control himself. Okay, so there are ways. The term is used here regarding the man of anger because of the heat of rage. One has total disregard for Torah and mitzvahs, right? So he would do whatever because he's not of control of his mind at that point. Thus, the sages say, whoever is given to anger has no regard to divine presence. Right, so that's why one of the explanations we said before, why we call him idol worshiper. So if you offer him idol to serve idols, even though all his life he was learning Torah, right? So he might go because he's in this state of confusion. And whoever rips his clothing, smashes the vessels, or disperses his money in a fit of rage, should be in your eyes like an idol worshiper, right? So all this the things are irrational, of course. Like if he's going to tear his clothing, how is he going to fix the issue? Or what I saw several times, not that many times, but several times, people start breaking things, like smashing. I saw a person smash a phone against the wall. I'm not sure how did it help. But I mean, it was in a subway. Somebody had a bad conversation, and there are some people that like the show because of the lowly life they have, right? Miserable life, and they like to talk like in a subway, very loud, like even in a platform. I mean, it's platform really like they close, so you like it's amazing acoustics. They loud and they very upset. They're very smart. Right, and one of these clownesses smashed the phone against the wall, and it was if I was in the subway, it was like I don't know, it's 7:30 a.m. like or something. No, it's even like 7:15 probably. Okay. So which verse alludes to this? There shall be no strange God within you. Right, so strange God meaning what? That this God controls you. This God is called anger. Which strange God is within the body of man? The evil trait of anger. So meaning, why is it God? Because he's in control. So this character trait of anger actually controls the person. So and it's proper to train ourselves. And if somebody like especially close to us and dear to us, like make some remarks, so maybe you overreacted, so we have to take it to heart and try to work on ourselves. Okay, it started with me, so sometimes I react on things. Okay, all right, any questions on what we said? Shalom.